Hey, what's up, guys? Oblivion here. I'm sorry it's a dimly lit area right now, but I kind of want to go over my recent purchases and games. I have two games that I currently got right now. I just bought them. Just a few days ago, I got these two games, but I've also pre-ordered four other games. I pre-ordered Dragon Ball and Xenoverse 2. I had a tight budget, kind of. A little bit weird to say that. I spent like $500 on these four games, but it was to cover my entire, you know, holiday season for the four biggest games that I wanted. I could have spent a little bit more, but I decided not to. And I just bought these two games, other games that I just got them on a whim because my friends said to get them, and I got one because I really loved the series. But anyway, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If you like Xenoverse, it's the same thing, but better. More character customization, more characters. The storyline looks cool. It looks like they're going to be focused on the future Trunks saga and things like that, and basically working with that somehow, which I like Trunks regardless, and the future Trunks saga no matter what. So I'm definitely all for it. I bought a certain edition. I think it was like a season pass version. It was through GameStop, so it had a few more exclusives. I think the Goku evil black character, whatever, he's included in that. Got that. Gonna love it. Just gonna have to wait and see how that goes. And then I got Final Fantasy 15 pre-ordered, the Kingsclave edition or whatever. It comes with a movie, a hardback cover, I think an art book, a few other things I can't remember exactly, but I'm really, really excited for that. That was gonna be my first thing I would have got from this haul, but it's not gonna be because it got pushed even further. I think it got pushed 29 days or something like that. It's almost at the end of I almost at the end of October. I think they just pushed it 1 month. It was supposed to be September 30th. They pushed it till I can't remember. I think it was like October 29th. They pushed it basically a month or something like that. Which, if they need it for more development time, then I'm for it. They should really do that if they think they need to do that. So that's one thing I got as well. Kind of mad, kind of sad. Wish they would release it whenever they said they're going to release it because it was going to be the first one and definitely looks like a game I'll be playing for a long time. Then I got Battlefield 1. I played the beta, loved it, finally. Multiplayer online shooters that are realistic and fun to play. Call of Duty can be fun, but it gets old. Speaking about that, Call of Duty is the fourth game I pre ordered. I've been getting Call of Duty every single year. Probably shouldn't. I know how bad they are. I get them anyway. But this year had COD 4 if you bought a Legacy Edition. I bought the COD 4 Legacy Edition Pro or whatever, the Infinite Warfare. It's the Infinite Warfare COD Pro Edition that gets the stupid COD 4 remake. So you have to have Infinite Warfare. You have to buy that. Included with it, you get COD 4 Remastered. So as long as you get a Legacy Pro Edition, you'll get COD 4. For whatever reason, they decided to do that so they can get some sales on their stupid game. That's shit. So hopefully that goes over well. If they make the last maps though, because COD 4 is going to release with campaign multiplayer. Multiplayer is only going to have like 11 maps, I believe, right off the bat, and then they're going to update it and have more maps come out. So it's the entire map list remastered as well, which I really hope they do not make that DLC. I'm sure they'll milk it if the sales are bad on Infinite Warfare or something. I'm sure they're gonna milk it, which I really wish they don't. The edition I got is the Infinite Warfare Legacy Pro Edition, so it gets a season pass for Infinite Warfare and Zombies, and it also gets COD 4 as well. I don't know. I figured I'd get the season pass for Infinite Warfare as well. If I was gonna do it, I was gonna go big, so I did. Moving on now, I'm gonna go to the two games I just got. I will pin over that right now. Alright guys, so moving on to the two games I just recently got. Here's one of them, Overwatch, made by Blizzard. One of their first kind of games set in this kind of way where it's a multiplayer team versus team thing, because you know Blizzard, they make these big open world games. Instead, they decided to, go a little bit different and made this. So a lot of my friends online, they play this a lot. I really didn't think, out of these two games, I really didn't think I'd be getting this. Out of all of them, this is probably the least most anticipated one because I kind of just got out of nowhere. My friends wanted me to get it, so I decided to go for it and I went and I got it. Now, I didn't want to be one of those people that, just play it, because everybody in the world, it felt like, played this at the time. I do have PS4 is what I play now. I got the Overwatch Origins Edition. Origins Edition, all it did is it just comes with a few extra character customizations and things like that. I've already used the code, but yeah, each character on here has a different kind of character customization within. I think those are a few of them. You can actually see the different little customizations that is unlocked by the code. That's the only difference with the Origins Edition. Nothing too crazy, just Overwatch. This is a really fun game though if you want to play with a group of friends and you're kind of bored or don't really know what to do at night. Definitely go for this. Definitely really fun, addictive. You keep playing, you unlock loot chests, and it just makes it super addictive, and you want to play it again and again and again after a match. And before you know it, it's super late at night, you're with your friends, and you don't know what you're doing with your life. It just sucks you in. So definitely pick this up if you have a group of friends and you want to play together online. Super fun. I think you actually have to have. I think it even says online play required. Yeah, 1 to 12 players. So it's usually 6v6. Now this other game right here, BioShock, the collection. I've been wanting this. A lot of people are mad about this though because they say that BioShock already kind of had a collection on last gen, but I really wanted it on here. It's a PS4 version of it. You can see we got BioShock 1 and 2. Then you got Infinite up top in the clouds here, kinda. It's over $100 value where it says so. I got it kind of early. I didn't pre-order it, but I was one of the first people within my store to get it, so it has a sleeve on it. A little sleeve here. It doesn't have much to do with it, but it's cool, I guess. And shiny. All the shiny stuff. That's why we're gamers. We like cool looking stuff. So yeah, see, it kind of just shines. The BioShock collection by 2K and Irrational Games. Irrational Games, for some reason, does not have a logo on here. It just says 2K. Don't know why. Because Irrational Games, the only thing they didn't do, I believe, is in BioShock 2. So I don't know why that's not a thing that's in here. But it's not. So you get BioShock 1, but you get a little bit of an extra. You get the Museum of Fainted Concepts. And then you get a challenge room. So a pretty crazy thing on this is when you play BioShock 1, I'm currently doing a playthrough of that on my channel. BioShock 1 is more than just the game remastered. It's the game remastered. You get a museum kind of thing of throwing out ideas and concepts for other enemies and things like that that didn't quite make the game or were scrapped over and put into BioShock 2. But I've checked out the museum, really cool. The challenge rooms there's 3 little mini challenges just kind of made in the game. Wasn't on any of the other BioShock 1 remasters or whatever. But it's a little challenge room where you do these challenges. I think one was like fight only using melees or something like that. You had to protect a little sister, this and that. Then BioShock 2, Reva's Den, the Protector Trials. I don't know what DLCs for BioShock 2 there were on last gen. So I don't really know for sure if any of those are new DLC or not. I'm kind of weird. I got introduced to the BioShock series kind of weird. I got BioShock 2 for really cheap. Then I bought BioShock Infinite right after. I was like, well, I've never really played BioShock 1, but whenever I bought BioShock Infinite, I pre-ordered it and I got BioShock 1 for free, and I only played halfway through BioShock 1. I beat BioShock 2 and I beat BioShock Infinite, so I'm going back and playing BioShock 1 for my first time ever, and it's absolutely amazing. So you have the Clash of Clouds, Burial at Sea, episodes 1 and 2, the Columbia's Finest Pack. I believe the Columbia's Finest Pack is actually weapons. They're different weapon, like variants, kind of. The same weapons, but they do kind of different things. So we got a little booklet here. So the BioShock collection has a book. Little booklet out of the way, not much in there. But a weird thing that not a lot of people would expect out of a collection, there's actually 2 discs. The first disc has BioShock 1 and BioShock 2 on it, so you see it has like a watery background. And then the second disc is a BioShock Infinite disc, kind of shows the sky and stuff like that. Very reminiscent of the BioShock Infinite and then the older ones that are in water. There's a watery disc. For some reason, Irrational Games is labeled on this one, but it's not on this one. I don't know why they randomly decided to do that, because I know Bioshock 1 was definitely created by Irrational Games. So that's my whole collection there, guys. The Bioshock collection and Overwatch are the recent games I've gotten. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want more content. I have a playthrough started on Bioshock. I'll be running through all 3 games. Maybe do some Overwatch content as well. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.